A closer look at Bad Bunny's new album and how it resonates with Hoosiers. If I pronounced that right. Multicultural Spotlight. Let's check it out.
Latin music superstar Bad Bunny turned to a professor of Puerto Rican history to help him with his latest album. It is being hailed now as a success and described as a love letter to Puerto Rico. We do have a closer look at the
Puerto Rico. Hey.
And how it is resonating with Latinos.
Let me tell you something about Bad Bunny. The superstar. This guy is literally the definition of Latin music right now. Anytime you hear Latin music, like the best Latin music, he's going to be at least the top 50 songs on whatever Latin chart is charting right now. I had a discussion with somebody earlier about this, one of my bartending friends, and I think that this is like a monopoly. And, you know, people like Bad Bunny, they're going to go with Bad Bunny. But I think that Puerto Rico, Colombia, all these other countries have so many artists, Argentina, Spain. You know, it's like, what is it that when it comes to Latin music? Because Latin people, there's a lot of Latin people. There's a lot of them. Why does it seem like it's like one person that has a monopoly over everybody for like a long time, for like 2 decades? Like Daddy Yankee was that guy. Now it's Bad Bunny. And at first I thought it was going to be, who was that guy? Peppa, the guy sings the Peppa song. Faraco. I thought it was going to be him, but it was Bad Bunny. And it's like, for the past, like, it seems like for the past 10 years, I've only heard Bad Bunny songs. Like, I only get Bad Bunny requests. And anytime I switched up to any other reggaeton song, I'm like, I'll go back to some Bad Bunny. It's like, bro, I don't know. It's interesting. But I like what he's doing here, though.
We welcome in Wish TV contributor Bibi Heredia. Thank you so much for being here, Bibi.
Hi, Dakari. Thank you for having me.
So just how does that latest work pay homage to his home island?
Well, this album, it's a heartfelt tribute to Puerto Rico through music, nostalgic lyrics, and traditional rhythms. Bad Bunny paints vivid pictures of his childhood, the beauty of the island, and the struggle its people face. And it's the title is Debí tirar más fotos, which means I should have taken more pictures, suggests a longing to preserve and celebrate his roots. It's both a celebration and a call to remember where we come from.
So my understanding, the music is not just for Puerto Ricans, but it's resonating with Latinos everywhere. How is that?
Okay. Well, Latinos everywhere share a deep sense of pride in their heritage, and Bad Bunny captures that universal feeling of longing for home. The album reminds us of the importance of family, tradition, and culture, and his music transcends borders, inspiring all Latinos to reconnect with their roots and honor their histories.
Are there specific references that
your roots? We can have another discussion about that, Puerto Rican roots. So all the Puerto Ricans who be saying nigga, okay, we're going to have a conversation about that because there's Puerto Ricans. I believe Puerto Rican is like an ethnicity, nationality. It's not like a race. I mean, when I went to Colombia, I've seen Colombians who are blonde hair and blue eyes. They're not black. So if I heard them say the N-word, I'd be like, what the fuck is going on? So with Puerto Rico, it's the same thing. There's black Puerto Ricans. There's white Puerto Ricans. You know? So it's like, you know what I mean? It's almost interesting when she said the word go back, like going back to your roots to understand the culture. It's like, maybe they should expound on that because I'm interested. I'm interested to know about this because apparently I got some Puerto Rican people in my family. I'm curious to know about this. This is interesting. This has me very intrigued. I like this.
Up in the album that showcase Puerto Rico, his love for Puerto Rican culture, and why are those things significant if they do show up?
Well, Bad Bunny incorporates traditional Puerto Rican instruments as well as sounds of nature, which are iconic from Puerto Rico. And these elements transport listeners to the island and highlight the unique culture. And it's also a reminder of the resilience and beauty of Puerto Rico's peoples and traditions, of course. It may make us wanted to go to Puerto Rico so bad.
One of the things I've always heard about Bad Bunny is that he's very
I definitely want to go to Puerto Rico and check it out.
conscious. So the question then is, does this album address any issues that are affecting Puerto Rico today?
Well, absolutely. The album touches on topics like political corruption, the aftermath of Hurricane Maria, and the impact of gentrification on Puerto Rican communities. He uses his platform to raise awareness and encourage his audience to support the island, not just as a tourist destination, but as a place with a rich history and people who deserves respect and justice.
Makes you think there's so many Puerto Rican reggaeton artists, Puerto Rican athletes, like a lot of Puerto Ricans that are very successful. And for her having to say that the country in general is suffering from a gentrification issue is like, well, with all these fucking successful artists y'all have, why aren't they fighting to prevent all that? But I think Bad Bunny, it seems like he's the only one speaking up on it. I don't know. There could be other people too. I don't pay attention to the reggaeton people that much, but I just know that there's a hell of a lot of them that are super famous with the Latin community. So for her to say that is very intriguing, and it's sad, you know. So I hope that they, this album is. It seems like it's bigger than music, and I like this. I'm gonna have to check it out. I might buy this album actually.
Is there a reason you think this album is so impactful, not just when it comes to music, but emotion too?
Well, absolutely. It's impactful because it's deeply personal. So Bad Bunny bears his soul, sharing memories and emotions that many Latinos can relate to. The theme of love for homeland, the pain of seeing it change, and the joy of celebrating its culture creates a powerful emotional connection. And I can say it's more than music. It's just a reminder to embrace and honor where we come from.
Okay, well, that's cool. I like that. I'm going to buy the album and check it out, honestly. I think that's pretty cool. Puerto Rico, Bad Bunny, baby. Oh, yeah. But for real, we need some more reggaeton artists because I'm tired of hearing this nigga like every night, every weekend. All I hear is reggaeton. I just hear this nigga. Puerto Rico, we need some more artists, bro.